We got the core work coming up. We're gonna get the abs for most of it and then also get into the back, starting with some twisting, oblique crunches or bicycle crunch. Crunch twist and bring it back down. Crunch twist and back down. Taking it nice and slow, going back to what I was just saying about setting a timer versus counting reps. Notice how I'm not rushing anything. And the reason for that is that I'm focusing more on trying to really engage those abs and really get a sensation of that light burn. Very, very light. But creating that mind-muscle connection where your brain can contract those muscles at any point in time. Now remember, we want strong abs, but we do not want tight abs. We definitely do not want our abs to pull us down into slouchy posture. So remember the opening part too. When both elbows are back here, we're squeezing the shoulder blades together, lightly pushing the elbows into the floor before coming to the other side. We're gonna do one more minute. Kind of the theme of the day today. We're going lower intensity, but we're doing a lot of reps. Settling into this movement, really making sure that it feels good, that we can get that light abdominal engagement as we are crunching and twisting. Opening up that shoulder blade area in the upper back. Okay, legs down straight. Let's go arms up overhead. Same thing here, we're still going to be crunching and lightly twisting, a little bit different. Cross crawl crunches. Let's bring that leg up to 90 and reach toward the toes. So 90 degree, reach up toward the toes. Get a good long inhale as you lower down, a nice forceful exhale as you come up. You can add a lower back arch here. So when I'm reaching up here overhead, we can arch the back, stretch the abs, and then flatten the back, tighten up the abs here. Let's go almost another minute. We'll go until we get down to the 5-minute mark. Really stretching those abs and then fully tightening them on the way up. Seconds. Keeping that breathing going, synchronized with the movement. I love this ab exercise because it's also a great flexibility exercise for the back of the leg. And rest. Good. All right, from here, we're gonna cross one ankle over the other knee. Let's rotate down into that hip crossover that we were in before. This time, hands behind the head. And we're going to just crunch and down. And because we are in this twist, we'll be feeling more of the side of the abs and the obliques. The upper torso is still crunching straight to the ceiling, but working the side because of that twist. Last 15 seconds here. All right, good. Let's switch sides. Cross the ankle over the knee and rotate down. Hands behind the head and let's crunch. Last 20 seconds. Okay, and rest. Remember that side to side motion we did before like this? We're gonna do the level 2 of that. Let's go into a 90-90. Bring the feet together, knees together, arms out to the side. Just a very small range of motion, left to right. The knees and the feet are going to the right, and then back to the left. Very small range though. We're not trying to touch the floor or anything like that. In fact, the range would look something like this. Imagine this line right here, the outer hip, just bringing my right knee to the outside of the left hip. Then I'm bringing my left knee to the outside of the right hip, right there. So very small range here. The goal is to keep the abs braced the entire time. So there's not a moment where the abs are gonna release real quick or anything like that. We're keeping the abs braced. And we'll go about 20 more seconds. Pull those abs in, try to flatten out that lower back. Brace the abs from the rib cage to the hips. Okay, good. Next up is reverse crunches. We're going to lift up the legs and then lift up the hips and then back down. As the hips and like the tailbone area lifts up, the lower back will flatten into the floor. So 2 parts to the range, lifting up the legs and then lifting up, very small, lifting up the tailbone. You can have your arms out to the side. You can also bring your arms up overhead. This can prep you for the next level of this exercise, which is the hanging leg raise. It's the same motion with the legs, but you're hanging from a pull-up bar. "40 seconds. So hopefully you're feeling a little burn in the abs here. Light burn. The abs respond to endurance. Light to moderate intensity, but just doing a lot of reps. Slow, steady, methodical, different ranges of motion. "15 seconds. And breath.